Alright, let me take you through how the next 3 workouts are going to be put together, because over the next 3 Fridays, I'm going to give you 3 workouts. Each workout is going to be more progressively involved. And here's how we're going to set it up so that you start to understand it. We're going to use the rule of stationary mobility and integration. Okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to use 6 exercises. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do a chest press, a row, a shoulder press, a vertical pull, or what we're going to call a high pull, a bicep curl, and a tricep press. So it's going to hit our total upper body. But what we're going to do is we're going to start out by making it a beginner level by just doing it in a stationary fashion with nothing moving. So we're not going to use our lower body to generate force. We're just going to generate force through our upper body. Now for you that really like to dial in and isolate into the muscle and really make the muscle work, you're going to love this workout because it's going to allow you to really isolate in. So guys that like to go ahead and do a lot of bodybuilding type workouts, or if you're really trying to firm up, really trying to tighten up certain areas of your upper body, this is going to be a great way to go ahead and do it. You're going to love this workout. Now, from there, we'll go into the intermediate level and the advanced level. I'll take you through those in the next 2 weeks as we go along. But right now, let's go ahead and let's just knock out the stationary version of these. Now here's how you progress yourself. You're going to go ahead and progress yourself by increasing resistance. Yeah, the harder the resistance, the heavier the resistance, the more you're going to be able to recruit a lot more muscle tissue using the stationary phase. So let's go ahead and let's get that started. Okay, it's stationary workout day today. We're going to go ahead and go through 6 exercises. You want to complete 50 reps of each exercise before you move on to the next exercise. I'm just going to take you through the exercises right now. I want you to go through them with me right now, and then go ahead, kick in the music, and knock out your workout. But here's how you're going to go ahead and do it. You're going to need bands attached up, and you're going to need to have some single bands loose so you can do some attachment-free training. First exercise is a chest press stationary. A couple ways you can do it. You can do it with a staggered stance. I want no movements through your lower body. Just lock it in and tight. This is where you can really start going heavy like I talked about earlier. You can also go parallel stance. A parallel stance is going to really challenge your trunk to lock in so you can go ahead and really squeeze out hard. So again, don't hesitate to go heavier. Second exercise is going to be a simple row. You're just going to be positioned here and you're just going to work simple rowing as you drop it down. Again, you can go parallel stance, you can go staggered stance, but keep it a row. Just pulling through. Just really squeezing tight. Make sure you give me that nice solid squeeze at the end of all those movements. From there you're going to go overhead press. You want to stand on the band. Remember, let the band be loose. Set your feet wide. Go underneath the band. Get your hands wide. So now you can go ahead when you press up. It's not rubbing on your arms. Simple chest muscle. Sometimes we call this a muscle press. We're just going to call it a shoulder press. Lock in, tight. Nothing challenging. This is where you can go ahead and go strong and go heavy by pushing it up. So shoulder press. Next exercise, again, let the feet be loose. We're going high pull. Just bring it on up, tighten it, bring it back down. Lead with those elbows, pull the band apart at the top to set those shoulder blades and get a little pull apart exercise as you're going through that. Nice job, a little high pull action. Don't get your hips involved. From there, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go back to the attached exercises. And we're going to go into bicep curls. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to step out. Same thing. Parallel stance, staggered stance. Your call. Lock yourself tight. Bring the curl in. Bring it back. If you're not getting good tension on the band, make sure you step out so the band is pulling you back. So you got to go ahead and go through a full range of motion in rocking out those curls. Alright? Last and final exercise. Up over top, tricep press. Lock in with a parallel stance. I recommend a staggered stance on this if you want to go heavy, because you got to really be able to give yourself a great strong base of support. So you're going to press it out right there. Alright? If you go parallel stance, man, you better tighten up your trunk because you're really going to have to challenge your trunk to stabilize so you can feed it up into your tricep and get a great tricep workout. We don't want that low back going into big time extension. That's your stationary workout this week, guys. There's your 6 exercises. Get after it.